ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Straight right, he misses. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Moreno's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Gotta be very careful there.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Moreno's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Changing the position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Topuria's in half guard now.
Getting them out here.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
He's wobbling now. Oh, landed some big shots too. Oh, right hand land. There you go.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh!
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno. Tries to work it into a takedown. So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you gotta be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedown to get the fight there.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Back and forth we go. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. 1 minute now to go in round 2. He's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it. He's got to really get his great submission defense on this way by the opponent.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm trick.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys, both. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. The uppercut landed.
That kick blocked by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, nice jab there by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over top? Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, how clean is that jab by Topuria?
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
1-2 high kick, go!
Circling to his right. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Moreno.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Moreno's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Nice moving punch. Oh, body shot.
Oh, going for the takedown here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. It's a good right hand right there.
Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High
gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Setting up a submission attempt. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Slips. Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Brandon Moreno. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. He passes the half.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, slick reversal right there. Nice pass.
Moreno's right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice positional control here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Big shot to the head.
Slipping. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That left punch been given. Oh! What a last minute! Oh! Huge left! right hand. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ilia.